Job 32:2, justification. Self-justification. The theme is faint, but present nonetheless. In Job's reasoning in the previous chapters, clearly, God did not allow these things to happen to Job because Job was proud. Instead, God allowed these things to happen in order to bring transformation to Job's life. God wanted Job. In Job's suffering, God proved himself to be extremely kind. It is a kind God who causes a cold to fall upon a person in order to get the person to a doctor. A doctor who then discovers a hidden cancer in time to cure it. In a similar sense, God was good to allow Job's suffering, which exposed that hint of dangerous pride in order to deal with it. Job was more righteous than most of the people of his day were, but he was still far below God's standard of righteousness. God does not save people because they are good, but in order to make them good. Salvation comes before good works. Consider what God said to his people after the Exodus. I am the Lord, who brought you up out of Egypt to be your God. Therefore be holy, because I am holy. No matter how good people can be, they still fall short of God's standard of holiness and remain in need of a Savior. Or a doctor that can find that cancer. I waited while you spoke. I listened to your reasoning. While you were searching for words, I gave you my full attention. But not one of you has proved Job. What can you do? I waited while you spoke. I listened to your reasoning. While you were searching for words, I gave you my full attention. But not one of you has proved Job wrong. None of you has answered his arguments. Do not say, we have found wisdom. Let God, not a man, refute him. But Job has not marshaled his words against me, and I will not answer him with your arguments. They are dismayed and have no more to say. Words have failed them. Must I wait, now that they are silent? Now that they stand there with no reply? I too will have my say. I too will tell what I know. For I am full of words, and the spirit within... For I am full of words, and the spirit within me compels me. Like new wineskins ready to burst, I must speak and find relief. I must open my lips and reply. I will show no partiality, nor will I flatter anyone, for if I were skilled in flattery, my Maker would soon take me away. But now, Job, listen to my words. Pay attention to everything I say. I am about to open my mouth. My words are on the tip of my tongue. My words come from an upright heart. My lips sincerely speak what I know. The Spirit of God has made me. The breath of the Almighty gives me life. Answer me then, if you can. Stand up and argue your case before me. I am the same as you in God's sight. I too am a piece of clay. No fear of me should alarm you, nor should my hand be heavy on you. But you have said in my hearing, I heard the very words, I am pure, I have done no wrong, I am clean and free from sin, yet God has found fault in me. He considers me his enemy. He fastens my feet in shackles. He keeps close watch on all my paths. But I tell you, in this you are right. Just kidding. But I tell you, in this you are not right. For God is greater than any mortal. Why do you complain to him? Then he responds to no one's... All right. But I tell you, in this you are not right. For God is greater than any mortal. Why do you complain to him that he responds to no one's words? For God does speak, now one way, now another, though no one perceives it, in a dream and a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls on people as they slumber in their beds. Tricked by pride? Somebody should have Bojangles read that shit. Because they letting that gay shit run their whole damn company. He may speak. There's something else I was going to say too. Oh well.